What a noise those tzedakah box makes, especially when there's lots of money inside. Parsha Terumah this week. We talk about giving, taking, donating, contributing. It's all about how you give. And when Hashem speaks to Bnei Israel, he says, "Let them take for me a portion, each person according to the generosity of his heart will he bring something." Another translation talks about the heart that motivates a person to give. This is not about just giving money for tzedakah, charity, or possessions away. It's not just a service, it's giving with a full heart. And the Khatam Sofer says that giving with ratzon, which is will or desire, is the only part of ourselves that we can truly give. It comes from the desire of our heart to give. The gold, the silver, the material things that we have don't actually belong to us. The whole physical and material world belongs to Hashem. And we get what we get, and we've got to be satisfied with that. However, it's about how we give, and the value of this mitzvah is in the ratzon, the desire to give for a deeper relationship with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. He takes our giving with ratzon. So it makes sense that all the donations for the building of the Mishkan should have been given willingly from the heart. Bezalel, the architect of the Mishkan, was actually able to discern which items of gold were given from the heart, and he made sure to use that gold to build the ark that was housed in the Holy of Holies. And this beautiful picture by Yoram Ranan reminds me of that Holy of Holies behind me, as well as the gold given for the menorah as well. So we've got to try and do mitzvahs with a deep desire, with ratzon. Only then will the mitzvah fulfill its purpose of Safta, the Hebrew word for bonding, which is the true connection with Hashem. I love that word. It's very similar to the word Safta, our desire as grandparents and friends to connect with our children, grandchildren, and friends from a place of a deep bond. There's so much more to say and so much more information in my blog. And it also talks about the 8 levels of giving devised by Maimonides 1,000 years ago. Tzedakah is another important theme this week. Let's get on with it. The activities and the fun foods. The main theme is about hearts, a giving heart. Make chocolate heart cookies, cakes, ice them, decorate them. Be mindful this Shabbat as you eat and enjoy them. Think about the giving heart. Here are mine. Make a tzedakah box. It's great to have your own personalized tzedakah box and with lots of stickers. So try it. Did you know that in this small country of Israel, there are more than 32,000 charity funds per capita, more than any other nation in the world? The Jewish people have always been very charitable, and giving is in our nature. We can trace it back to when the Mishkan was built, and the people gave precious metals, dyed wools, flax, spices, animal hides, and olive oil. That brings me to the colors of the week, which I'm wearing a lot of them. The curtains of the Mishkan were twisted linen with turquoise, purple, and scarlet. Be creative. Put a runner in these colors on your Shabbos table this week. Get some wools, material in these colors, and learn how to knit or braid or plait, making these rich colors come together so beautifully. And finally, think about the menorah. It's made from a single hammered piece of pure gold. I must tell you, I couldn't get the gold So I made a menorah from challah dough, and it came out pretty well. Or you could even make a fruit menorah for dessert. Or you could make a vegetable menorah for starters with a hummus base for dipping. Be creative. Be courageous. Think about Mishkan building in whichever way you can. This week is also Parsha Zachor, the Shabbat before Purim, and we read about Amalek. I believe that we can fight Amalek today by approaching people with an open, giving, motivated heart, and perhaps that will help get rid of the evil in this world and help us strive for good and build a stronger bond with Hashem. Shabbat Shalom from Safta Laya.